In this video, we describe our experience designing and implementing a highly interactive online computational tool in Jupyter notebooks. The lessons learned and the subsequent design choices can be applied to similar tools in various domains. This tool, Superpower, is a graphical interface for a set of functions designed to help users perform power analysis in their study design. The supported statistical functions are computationally non-trivial in that each power analysis function requires many multi-dimensional parameters that unavoidably makes use of lists or NumPy arrays. It is also highly interactive, such that user manipulation of a single variable or element may require a cascade of updates to others. We chose an MVC design pattern to separate computational logic from the view. We used IPy widgets for the view components, as it is the de facto standard for interactive components in Jupyter. IPy widgets is built on a traits library called traitlets. Traits are object attributes that are designed to create and send notifications upon an event or a change in value. Correspondingly, event listeners are functions or methods designed to respond to those notifications. In this example, the woman represents a function that is listening for a trait change. When a change is observed, this function will be called. For our use case, it was also imperative to use lists that were observable at the item level. This meant that when an element of a list changed, we wanted that change to be observable. But with traitlets, this isn't possible. Traits proved insufficient for our use case due to the lack of support of such container traits. Consequently, we used nThought's traits library to implement our models. Traitlets is in fact a lightweight implementation of traits. Traits does support container traits, such as lists, dictionaries, and tuples that can trigger notification if their contents change. Traits is syntactically similar to traitlets, with a few additional complexities that may make it more difficult to learn for someone not already familiar with a traits library. For example, traits does not raise errors that occur in observe functions, making it debugging more difficult. Furthermore, unlike traitlets, traits does not support links that simplify the setup of bidirectional mapping between a view and a model. Traditional IPy widgets is likely to be sufficient for tools that do not have multi-level data structures or heavily interactive components. However, for tools like ours with these complexities, we recommend the use of traits to monitor for changes in the model class. Our design choices can serve as a guide for developers looking to address complex interactivity in a Jupyter-based gateways tool.